Hey, hey. It's Monday. It's Monday. Anybody ready? Where y'all at? Where is everybody? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where everybody at? Where are y'all? Where are y'all? Hey. I see some people coming in. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Have y'all had a good day? Had a good Monday? I hope so. I hope y'all have. Y'all come on in, share it. We're coming in kind of slow tonight. So y'all go ahead and share it out. Share the video out so that we can get some people in. I see y'all coming in. Hey. I hope y'all have had a good Monday. Hey. Hope y'all have had a good Monday. We have something dear to my heart that I'm going to share tonight. And I tell you what, why don't we just go ahead and do it? You know? Hey, it's Mia here. It's the MIA, the real trendsetter from www.becomeatrendsetter.com. I am here to motivate, inspire, and affirm women of faith who want to do more, be more, and have more in life. I teach practical and valuable skills to help you live a life of love, purpose, and profit. I am honored to be here for week 16 of Motivation Monday. I am so excited to share with you tonight, and I want to thank all of you who are tuning in live and those of you who are catching the replay. Thank you for liking and sharing. Please say hi so I know that you're on. Tell us hello and where you are from. Okay, tonight's topic is probably more for me than it is for you. It's probably a kick in my own behind. So please be patient with me because I will be real with myself for sure in this segment. And more than anything, I'm probably going to be more transparent than I'm comfortable with being, and I'm probably operating outside of that thing called pride that my folks have instilled in me for the last 33 years. And please don't misunderstand me, because pride is important when used correctly. That's the key. Pride can keep you on the right track when used correctly, but pride can also cause you to miss out on some stuff if you ain't careful with it. Misplaced pride can cause you to live an isolated life where you will never operate in the true excellence of who you are. So by all means, embrace your pride, but use it very wisely. Because see, if your pride hinders you, then pride is a problem. And that happened to me. Somewhere down the line, my pride became a problem. I got too wrapped up in my pride and I forgot how to ask for help. I became too engulfed in thinking that I was all I need. And child, let me tell you how wrong I was. I didn't do this intentionally. Matter of fact, I didn't even realize it for the longest time. I didn't realize that I was killing myself trying to be everything to everybody else, and that I wasn't even doing anything for MIA. I was getting my hair done and my nails done every 2 weeks to keep up this facade that I had built on the outside, but I was dying on the inside. I was killing myself and I didn't even recognize it. I'm sharing this not for anybody to feel sorry for me. I'm not that girl. I don't seek sympathy. I simply seek to help somebody else who may be the person I once was. Because see, I believe wholeheartedly that all things work together for the good of them who love the Lord and those who are called according to his purpose. I respect the fact that God uses all of our situations and experiences to assist us in getting to and becoming who we are supposed to be. It's no secret that I battle with a medical condition that has caused me to be in this wheelchair since August of last year. And let me just share my story tonight, because it might bless you. At least I'll share part of my story, because my story is long, so I'll just share part of my story. I passed out for the first time when I was in the 9th grade. I still remember how scary the whole thing was. We had just run the mile. Well, they had run the mile because I struggled to walk it. And we were headed back into the school. I could see Crystal Tarver up ahead of me, and I tried with everything in me to call her for help, but nothing would come out. I remember being near a car, and I thank God for Wade Crozier because he caught me when I passed out. Since that day, I have probably passed out at least 1 million times, each time a little bit differently. And if you think we friends and you ain't never seen me pass out, we probably ain't friends for real. I passed out pretty much everywhere while doing pretty much everything. And honestly, I laugh about it, but honestly, it's pretty unnerving. It's not really the easiest reality to live with, but that's where the challenge of my pride has come in. I need help with pretty much everything. And that was a time when I absolutely refused to accept assistance of any kind. I remember last year when I passed out every single time I stood up, but yet I refused to use the wheelchair. I refused to use the very thing that was available to get me where I needed to be. I refused it because of my pride. And because I'm stubborn, I am. Because I'm stubborn, my pride won for the first few days. I refused help. I refused assistance. I refused to have sense enough to receive what I needed until I realized that the only thing I was doing was hindering my ability to live, to thrive, and to grow. And really, I was hindering myself from being able to come out that room. I had to come to the realization. There finally came the day when I fully understood that in order for me to at least enjoy the life that I call my own, I would have to do something different than what I was doing. That was the day that I allowed my family to put me back in the wheelchair and push me from my bedroom to the living room. So y'all know that now I come down the ramp with my hands up, excited to see another day and anticipating what new adventure will come my way. But see, you have to understand it didn't start out that way. And see, that's where a lot of people get hung up. They judge their day one by somebody else's day 101. The journey to getting where you're going, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be pretty. There will be curves and turns and hills and valleys and stop signs and U-turns and detours. And if you don't stay in your own lane, you're going to have some traffic jams too. You need to know this so that you can be prepared for it. Stop looking at other people's glory without giving thought to their story. There is so much to this story. So much. Matter of fact, my story is still being written. And even though I had to come to the knowledge, to the realization, and to the understanding that assistance was available for me, until I was actually able to accept that assistance, it did me no good. So I'm asking you to just think about yourself right now. Think about where you are, because we really are not islands. We really are not. We were not created to do this all on our own. So what assistance is available to you? What is there for your benefit? What is there that can help you? Who is there that can help you? What resources do you know that are available to help you get from where you are to where you want to be? And are you using them? Like, is your pride getting in the way? Like, are you really doing what you can do for you? Because see, it's not even always all about the help. Sometimes it's about what the help can allow for you. Sometimes it's about what you and the help can creatively do together. And everybody's help might look a little different. I spoke about my assistance in this wheelchair. Everybody does not need a wheelchair. This wheelchair takes me from where I am, literally, to where I need to be, literally. So what's your wheelchair? And are you willing to use it? Are you writing your story? Or are you watching everybody else's? What's the title of your story called life? What chapter are you on? What's the title of this chapter? What are you learning in this chapter? What are you teaching in this chapter? This wheelchair is a lesson that I've learned and a lesson that I'm now able to teach. See, it's yours to write. Don't wait on anybody else. Live your life. In the midst of adversities, just live. In the midst of disappointments, just live. In the midst of uncertainties, just live. We all have them. In the midst of confusions, just live. And accept the fact that help is available to you. Every day ain't gonna be easy. There will be some trying days. There will be some days that you cry. There will be some days that you don't feel like going on. There will be some days that you just want to throw in the towel. That's normal. We all have days like that. Sometimes it seems like I have more days like that than anybody else, to be honest with you. But the key is to be aware of that so that you can effectively plan for those days. See, you have to have some type of weapon to help you fight through those days. Me, when I'm having one of those days, and I absolutely have those days, I've learned how to simply allow myself to be human. I allow myself to cry. I allow myself to experience my feelings. I allow myself to go through what I'm going through so that I can grow through it too. I'm going to say that again. I allow myself to go through what I'm going through so that I can grow through it too. And what I found is that my biggest growth has come from my ability to go through. I have helped more people as a result of the tests and trials that I have experienced than I have as a result of the triumphs and accomplishments. It's my valley experiences that have shaped me. It's the days when I had no choice but to lean on God that have equipped me. It's the times when all hell was breaking loose in my life that has helped me to stand confident in the fact that he who begun a good work in me will complete it. I'm not perfect. I don't pretend to be, because it's my flaws, my shortcomings, and my insecurities that make me relevant. They make me relatable. They keep me in the loop so that I can be a blessing to somebody else. Because see, surely, if I can work on a dream from a wheelchair, then you can work on your dream while standing on two good feet. Get over the fact that you messed up. You did, and I did too. And honestly, the only way we won't mess up again is if we die right now. So I'll take the mess up for 1,000, Alex. Understand that there are good lessons in your mess up. I'm talking about golden nuggets in messing up. The only way not to mess up is to completely stop living. As long as you are living, you run the risk of making some type of mistake. Real talk. The key is to learn from that. Never let mistakes or the fear of mistakes keep you from acting on your dreams. One mistake that I have made over and over and over for many years, I told y'all I'm stubborn, is that I have pushed myself entirely too hard. Don't misunderstand me. Pushing yourself is essential. But when you push yourself to the point that I was pushing myself, it can become ugly. But I'm just that kind of person. I mean, I will push it to the limit. I struggle with finding balance, literally and figuratively. But what I've learned from those mistakes is that ain't nobody gonna look out for Mia like Mia can. See, I done ran for people who wouldn't even walk for me. I have bent over backwards for those who wouldn't even bend down for me. But I ain't mad. Actually, I'm glad, because all of that was a part of the lesson that I was destined to learn. I had to learn that God's way is better than mine. I had to come to terms with the fact that he gives grace for certain things in my life. And I had to learn that Potts has been used to steer me onto the path that he had already predestined for me. So now I focus on what I have been graced to do. Child, I proudly rode this wheelchair to do the things that I have been graced to do. And I do those things with pride and excitement. And when God blesses me to get up out of this chair, I will walk with a spring in my step, in the grace that God will allow for that season in my life. Everybody does not understand my journey, my drive, or my decisions. I used to worry about that, but no more. I am who I am unapologetically. I do what I do when I can do it unapologetically. Learn how to see your path and follow it. See, a lot of times when things happen, we're apt to get upset and get all bent out of shape. When in reality, if we look at them differently, those same things will help bend us into shape. The shape that we are supposed to be in. I thought for a long time that Potts was a curse. I thought that it came to destroy me. I thought that it was the bigger picture, when in fact, it would. It was just a minor detail on the road to my major destiny. It didn't come to break me. It came to make me be who I'm supposed to be. But see, here's the thing. I had to stop fighting against it. I had to learn that it's a process. I just keep hearing that word, process. And then I had to learn how to embrace the process so that the process could bless me. There are some things that will happen in life and on your journey that you simply do not have control over. And see, I'm a control freak. So that just totally throws me off. But what I need you to realize is that there is so much more that will happen in your life that you do have control over. Work on those things that you are in control over, those things that you can do something about. Do that. Focus on that. Be about that. So what do you do about the rest? Well, I'll tell you like this. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. And how will you know when to do that? 4 letters. P-R-A-Y. Pray. Remember that real trendsetters pray about everything. Think on these things. Please like and share. And please like my business page, Mia Pittman George, The Real Trendsetter. Be sure to connect with me over at my blog at www.becomeatrendsetter.com, where you'll be able to purchase a copy of both of my publications, the Healing Prayers Journal and the GOAL Gold Digger Journal. Information about my upcoming group coaching session, The Real Trendsetters Life by Design, is also on the website. This coaching intensive is designed to help you start the journey of moving from where you are to where you want to be in life. Secure your seat ASAP at a deeply discounted rate. This has been Motivation Monday week 16 with Mia Pittman George, the real trendsetter. Stay beautiful, stay purposeful, and by all means, stay trendsetterish. Love, love. Holla.